What's up, my little J babies? What's up? What's ya poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? So, hold up, let me get a tissue. My nose is running like a fucking tsunami. Okay. I look cute without makeup on. I really do. Okay, but basically, we're gonna have a little reaction and review on Growness, season 3, episode 6. Now, I just want to jump into Aaron, who plays him, Trevor Jackson. He one of my celebrity crushes. I love his music. I love all the Souls movie he been in. But I will say this: I am really legit gonna be sad if he's not in season 4, because I understand this is his last year in college. Because he's if you guys don't remember, he's a grade older than them. So he's a senior, but they're a junior right now. I mean, he could maybe do college again, because you can graduate but start over and do it again, or he might just come on Grown-ish. I don't know. And so he really having problems paying, because all the years he was in college, he paid for a lot of stuff. So now the money's really catching up with him, and he has to pay all that money. It's really hard for him because he can't pay it off. So he needed to try to get a job and stuff, to help kind of get the money enough so he can pay it off, because he doesn't have enough money, because it's $1,000 something. So basically he went to Zoe's house and was like, yo, Zoe, I need your help with something. I need a favor. And she's like, yeah, I got you. What's up, homie? He's like, I know your dad works at this business, and he's one of the bosses, and I was wondering if you can call him to get a job. She's like, yeah, I got you. He's like, really, you got me? And she's like, yeah, no doubt. And they looked at each other like they were about to kiss, because they had a little connection. And then she was like, ooh, I got you an outfit. And it was Joey Badass, because she works for him. But it didn't, he didn't want to wear the outfit. So she's like, here, you can wear it. He's like, thank you. She's like, no sweat, I got you. So Aaron basically shows up to the job. He's sitting down waiting for her to talk to Dre, her dad. And it was writing, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, because he's like, where's my name? He's like, I'm sitting the girl on the front desk was like, I'm sorry, I don't have your name. I don't see your name on the list. He's like, whatever. And then Dre comes. She's like, Dre, you know me, remember? Because those who don't know, Aaron was also on Blackish. He guest starred on Blackish, the 2 or 3 episodes. And so basically he's like, why are you here? He's like, because Jerry's like, oh my god, is Zoe with Shire? He's like, no, she's not pregnant. Surely not by me. He's like, at least I don't think so. So he's like, okay. He's like, okay. So he's like, why are you here? I was like, well, Zoe apparently called you for my job offer. And he's like, me and Zoe never talked in 2 weeks. So Aaron was like, one, he was confused. Listen, like I said, I love me some y'all Sahidi. I love her. I love her. I love what she doing. I love her. And I don't hate Zoe's character, her character, but at the same time, it's just she just be doing stupid stuff, and she is kind of selfish. So basically, not Dre. Doug was the one who was like, oh, yeah, because no, okay, hold up. And so after Aaron found out that Zoe never really even called the dad, because they haven't been talking 2 or 3 weeks, he texted Zoe and was like, thanks for having my back, homie. And he put a sad emoji, and she's like, what the hell does that mean? And then so she finds out he's mad because she totally forgot to tell. And then Doug was like, well, how would you feel? Because he wanted you to have your back. It was just one simple favor. And black people right now, they can't kind of pay for this stuff in college. She's like, well, I had no clue. And then Anna was like, in her defense, you kind of can't blame it on her for Aaron's money and him not paying it and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, she promised, or at least said that she was going to do it, and she never did. So Zoe was like, oh crap, he really gonna be sad. So she goes to his apartment, his dorm, and she knocks on the door, and he opens the door, and she's like, hi, and he's like, hi, what's up? He's like, and then she's like, listen, Aaron, I really did not know that you were having trouble with your money and stuff. She's like, I called my dad. And this is the thing. I was like, Zoe, why did you just lie to him? And then not to mention, he just caught you in the lie, because he was just like, okay, really? Because I asked your dad. He said he hasn't even talked to you in 2 weeks. And she's like, and then she's like, and then he goes back in. She's like, wait. He's like, I want to fix it. And he's like, you can't fix it. She's like, because you're not letting me fix it. He's like, because you're too late, Zoe. And then he's like, the one time that I needed you the most, where were you? And she's like, exactly. He's like, you say that I'm always there for you. I mean, heck, he's like, if you're getting over your ex, I'm the guy who you end up kissing, always kissing. I'm like, exactly. Before I get more, the thing is, it's kind of getting on my nerves and kind of making me sad because it's like, it's not really a love and hate relationship. It's like Aaron really, 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 really loves Zoe. And I feel like at this point he kind of doesn't really know what to do because it's like, okay, dude, you leading me on thinking that like you like me, which like Zoe does like him, but like Zoe just doesn't know how to like confess her true feelings. Like they have feelings for like each other, but I feel like Aaron's just like, okay, well you kind of need to like, we either need to be together, we need to be friends with no benefits and not kiss or anything, or we just don't need to be friends at all. Because I feel like at this point he's just like, I don't know what you want. So, like, and this is the thing, it's like, Aaron, fans, they end up kissing in season 3. I don't know if it's going to be next week's episode. I just know they end up kissing at some point in the season. And so I'm just like, I'm waiting for that moment because it's just like, it's not as annoying as Hakeem and Tiana and Empire because at this point it's like, just stay together because it's just getting annoying. You guys break up, oh, we're back together. It's just like, just stay together. But Zoe and Aaron is not like that because they really, really want to be with each other, but I feel like they just don't really know how to, like, tell it. And, like, tell them that they're ready. So, like, he's like, well, he's like, and then Aaron's like, I'm not really even mad at you. He's like, I'm mad at myself for believing that you were actually going to be there for me. And then he walked away. And then she was already starting to cry. He's like, I kind of mad because, yeah. And he's like, you know what? I can't believe it took me this long to realize how selfish you are. And then shut the door, and then she started crying. And then Jillian, Wine Destiny character, was like, you okay? She's like, no, I don't want to talk about it. And she's crying. But in the season 3, episode 7 promo, you say, he hasn't even answered my text. I'm like, give him some time. So it's like that, I feel like this episode was like the really best episode with like, Aaron and Zoe's, like, their story, like, their, like, relationship. I feel like that really was, like, a good episode because, like, I feel like Aaron really got what he wanted to get out. I mean, he does have a point. Like, he always been there for her when he needed her, when she needed him. Like, when she broke up with Luca, he was there to take her to the airport. Like, he was there when Cass broke up with her at season 1. I'm just like, dude, he always been there for you. I'm like, yes, you've been for him for, like, the Black Matters party. You've been for him with, like, when he asked you for some advice. Yeah, you've been there for him, but you never really, really, like, been there for him. This was just one simple task. And the fact that you lied and said you called your dad, he already knew you didn't call your dad. So, like, don't lie about it. I mean, yeah, I mean, because most episodes, I kind of, like, agree with Zoe. Like, with the whole season 2 when like Anna ends up like sneaking and sleeping with Aaron behind Zoe's back. That I actually agree with Zoe. But this episode I really do agree with Aaron because it's like we all know you guys are gonna end up together, but it's like don't do that to Aaron because you're leading him on and then sooner or later he's gonna leave you and I don't want that to happen. So like I really do fear for it. That episode was just really tough. The side note, okay, so episode 5, Nomi, I don't think she's even going to come back anymore because I think she left. I don't think she's in the season anymore. But because she was pregnant, and I think she's going to keep the baby. So basically, Sky, like, had a boyfriend named Anthony or something. I think that's his name. Well, he's mixed, but he's adopted. He has 2 white parents. So, like, she was really trying to figure out, like, I'm not trying to date a guy who has, like, white parents and stuff. So that's what happened. And Anthony found out that like she knew about that. And she's like, would it change if you knew that I was adopted? And she didn't say anything. He's like, exactly. So after like Aaron got mad at Zoe and everything, like they talk about it and then they end up kissing. And it's just like, okay, my thing is like I really hate just like in real life, people think just because you're adopted that changes your like personality, like it changes yourself. Like some people I feel like if you're adopted, like I'm adopted, like I know my birth siblings, I haven't met my birth mom, but I feel like just because you're adopted and have white parents does not mean your skin's white. You can still be like, gang just because you have white parents. It doesn't change who you are just because you have white parents. And I feel like a lot of people feel like they can't date like a black person who has white parents, which makes no sense. It's just like, okay, and your point? Because I know like some people feel like, oh, I know some people think I'm not black enough. Some people think I'm not white enough. It's like, because I'm biracial. And it's like, technically I'm not really even biracial. My mom biracial and my dad black. But it's just like, it don't matter like who your parent. It doesn't matter who you are. I feel like that was like a good episode. But I just had to get that out of my chest. I mean, I'm Team Zayn all the way. I'm not no Team Luca, Zuka. Nah, Luca can die in a hole. I like him, like Luca so bad. In like real life, I like him, but in the show, I hate his character. But that's all I wanted to say. Subscribe, put a thumbs up, and make sure you tell other people about this channel. Bye.